Woohoo! Less than a week away, live challenge workshop. Sharon Hornelson here, also known as Pajama Grandma, with day 6 in our countdown to the top 20 biggest lessons I've learned in over 47 years of business ownership, and including in that time period over a quarter century in corporate America. Now, I thought it would be cool leading up to the live challenge workshop, which starts Monday, by the way, Monday the 23rd, noon Eastern, 11 Central, and the other time zones, I don't know, but figure them out from there. So I say noon Eastern because most people can do everything compared to the Eastern time zone. Maybe not most people, but I can, so that's why I say that. But noon Eastern, before all of what was going on in the world, was the perfect time for me to do this. And now I find myself with a 4-year-old, but I'll figure it out. We're still going live. We're still doing it. Everything is on as planned, including the countdown to the live challenge workshop. Now, what is the live challenge workshop? I should probably talk about that first before I reveal what the number 6th biggest lesson I've learned is. Again, these are not in any priority order. I just decided to be a fun way to lead up to the challenge, and I brainstormed a list. That means I brainstormed a list, so what popped into my head first went to number 20, and so on all the way down to number 1. Now, okay, I'll get to it first, and then I'll talk about the live challenge workshop. Number 6 is now. N-O-W, a 3-letter word that is huge, right? And it's huge because now, the present moment, this very instant that we're listening and talking right now, this is the only moment, this is the only instant that we can actually act. The only time we can take action, the only time we can actually do anything is in the present moment, right? Now, we spend a lot of time commiserating and worrying and fretting about the past or reliving the past in both positive and negative ways. We spend a lot of time worrying about, fretting, thinking about, hopefully dreaming and imagining about our future. But guess what? We can't do anything about the past. We can't change anything that has ever happened to us. Whatever has happened has happened. We can learn from it, but we can't go back and change it. Unless, of course, one of you have a time machine, then let me know in the comments below, because there's some stuff that I should probably take a little journey back into time and alter slightly. And pick up, of course, the winning lottery numbers. That's what we all say, right? So we can't change the past. We can't really change the future. Look at what's going on in our world right now. It is a huge wake-up call, an example for all of us that nothing is a given. Nothing is guaranteed in our lives. Nothing. Not even that we're going to be here tomorrow or even 20 minutes from now, right? You know, the expression, you might get hit by a bus and then it's all over and nothing matters. So true, right? So we have to seize the moment. We have to realize that now is the absolute only time that we can act or change or do anything. It's also important that we realize that now acting and changing might mean we just have to think about things differently, look at things differently, change our mind. Changing our mind right now is acting. So how can we look at everything that we want? We can, when the future pops its head in the past, when the past pops into us and reminds us or triggers us in some way, now is the only time we can stop and say, yeah, that happened, that sucked, but I don't have to let it change what I'm thinking, what I'm feeling, and how I'm going to respond or act now. Thinking about the future, let's think about our future in positive ways, creating what we want, not creating what we don't want. And the only time we can think about our future in a positive way or a negative way is right now. What we're doing right now is creating our future. And only what we're doing right now is creating our future. So keep in mind as you're going about your day and about your life that what we're thinking about and doing right this minute is what is creating the future. It's either creating the future we want or it's creating the future we don't want. So that is the number 6 lesson. Now, focus on the now, focus on the present moment, knowing that it's the only time we can actually really do, change anything. So what is this live challenge workshop? Starting Monday, March 23rd, for 5 days in a row at noon Eastern, I'm going to go live and we're going to talk about, and I'm going to walk you through and show you everything I absolutely have learned over the last decades, and I'm talking lots of decades, and thousands of challenges, and tens of thousands of challenges, and working with tens of thousands of people, might even be 100,000, I should add it up, I don't know, but lots and lots of people to overcome and deal with challenges. And now use challenges to get whatever you want, get the results that you want in days instead of weeks or months or years. And now is a time where we want fast, positive action, right? No time in history have we wanted more fast, positive action than right now. So starting Monday, every day we're going to do that. We're going to walk through step by step, A to Z, everything you need to know to create your own massively quick and fast results getting challenge. Whether you want to create more income or money in your life, whether you want to get more customers, whether you want to get healthier, whatever it is, you will know how to create a challenge that not only helps you, but helps the people that you're here to serve and that you want to have be a part of your life and that you want to create positive results for. I'm going to say, yeah, you could probably create challenges to make negative results, but guess what? There's enough of that in the world. We don't need to create anything negative. Let's just create positive results. Now, part of the challenge, in addition to the 5 days of the challenge, so that you know how by day 6, you could go out and actually start and launch your own results getting challenge. I guarantee it. But in addition to that, we're going to do 4 days or 5 days of bonus material to keep us moving forward and keep our momentum going and to actually continue to push you, right? Persuade you and motivate you to create your own challenge by having more information, more prizes. And in the whole thing, the whole 10-day scheme of things, I've created a 10-day scavenger hunt. Each day there'll be a clue. Now, the caveat is you have to go to the Thrive Challenge group and join, because that's where the clues are going to be. That's where the daily action items are going to be. We just talked about the importance of taking action now. So guess what? Part of any challenge I do is a daily action item. Every day, in every one of my challenges, for as long as I can remember, I have created and done for myself and for the people that are participating, this is the single daily action. This is the one thing we're going to do today. And actually, some of my earlier challenges, I had people do more than one thing because I hadn't realized that the one thing and focusing on one thing a day was so critical and important. But every day there's an action item. That too is only available in the group. And you want to do the action item to get participation prizes. Now, I'm thinking one of the prizes should be toilet paper, and so I could hop on that craziness bandwagon, but it's not. I guess it could be, but it's not unless people really want toilet paper. But, you know, I worked in the toilet paper industry, so I know there's plenty of toilet paper around. We just need to stop panicking about it. Anyway, so challenge starts Monday the 23rd. It's less than a week away. I am starting to get kind of freaked out and excited because it's getting so close. But not really, because guess what? I've done so many challenges before. It's just another exciting challenge. The exciting part is bringing you on board so you can use the power of challenges and overcoming obstacles and things that are inevitably going to come up for you for the rest of your life, no matter what. As long as you were living, one thing we can count on, right? Death, taxes, stuff's going to change, right? We can always count and know that things are always going to change. And it's how we're going to respond to them that's going to matter. And this workshop will show you exactly the best way for you to respond to the challenges and to rise to the occasion and be the leader and the person that you know that you can be. Anyway, if you have any questions about that, hit me up in the comments below. I will share the link to the group. Oh, by the way, it's a $25,000 value prize as the grand prize for the scavenger hunt. So you may or may not want to participate in that. It's totally up to you. That's it. Take action now, and I will, of course, be with you tomorrow with day 5, number 5. It's actually really day 5, it's day 15, but number 5 of the countdown to the live challenge workshop. Have an amazing day, and I'll be with you tomorrow.